Hi and welcome back to the channel. It is Friday the 26th of January. I'm going to do something a little bit different today after there was a lot of questions about the vehicular access and the boundaries. So I've put some together with the help of David Badcock with his information, some clearer pictures of how the access is going to be and the boundaries, along with a few other things people have asked about. So we're going to start in the northeast corner, which is the main vehicular access into the stadium. As you can see, I've put a green section, which is basically the main route in for the vehicles. The next yellow line that is appearing is the actual Everton's border with United Utilities next door. So there will be some sort of fencing eventually put across there, and the light blue area that's now appearing on your screen, that is United Utilities, and the part that's being used by Everton at the moment has got to be returned to them. So really that part is totally irrelevant to anything that will be going on in the stadium sort of in the future. Then finally, in the top left of your picture, you will see the little purple square, and that is where the security hut will be, where obviously all vehicles are going to be stopped. So next image, we've moved inside the gate a little bit. So once again, you'll see the yellow borderline, which will be a fence, followed by, say, the light blue area that will be completely sort of out of bounds. And then I say now clearer picture of where in purple, where the security hut will be going. Then slightly up a bit, you'll then see where I've drawn a red barrier. As you can see, the carriers for the barrier already there. And then another image where what way the barrier is going to operate up. And then finally, I've shaded in green again where the traffic is going. Moving on to the north side of the stadium, you will see I've continued the yellow border down the side, and then once again I've put in the light blue United Utilities area that is being returned to them or is already theirs. And then in the top right hand corner, I've done it a little bit darker blue. I'm just not totally sure where the border is going there. I do believe it is coming out away from the stadium a bit, perhaps to allow vehicles to turn in, but I'm not 100% on that. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just not sort of going to elaborate that too much. So the green section now shows where vehicles will drive underneath the stadium. Now that section's larger than it actually looks. Apparently it's as wide as a 3-lane motorway, and say in this next bit I've showed where that oil tanker trailer is, which I've now highlighted in red, just to show, that's probably coach sized, definitely lorry sized obviously, just to show you the scale of things. And just to finish off the looking at this side, I've put the light blue United Utilities area back in. So moving on, onto the North Stand roof, where a different roofing contractor has been installing what is going to be a permanent walkway, which I've now highlighted in red. What is unsure at the moment, because when we've seen people walking along the roof, they walk in the gully that is now about to be highlighted yellow. So at this stage, we're unsure if that permanent walkway is going to be placed into the gully, or where it is now is its permanent position, but that's what that section is on the roof. And for the final section of this video, we are out the back of the west stand. First question asked, which on the left hand side of the screen you'll see now I've circled in white. There's a lot of people asked why was there digging going on there. It's basically for the start of the steps mezzanine area, what been called various names, which will continue across to match the other side, like I've now highlighted in red, as to where they will go to. I've then put on another yellow borderline that is an approximate one, because I do believe it is going slightly wider there, but I've not got the exact details of that with me at the moment, but it is there approximately. It's only for sort of just to show you. Right, now the blue section I've added in front of the steps now. That is where the players coach on a normal day will be dropping the players off, and then they will go underneath and into the building. But if it's a bad weather day, the area now on the left hand side where an arrow appeared is a tunnel entrance, and the coach will either drop them at that tunnel or slightly in the tunnel. That bit's not really known, but it's been spoke about. That's what will happen if the weather's bad. So hopefully that clears up what's going on that side. And the final section was the waterway being returned between the sort of two bridges. The answer is yes to that, which say I've put on once again in blue. But it is believed that's going to be more cosmetic than operational, so won't be particularly deep. But not really had that confirmed. Some people are saying it's still got to be operational, but it is definitely being returned in some form. And that is about it for this video. So something a little bit different. I know it has been done. I think it was done similar by Mr. Drone before, so apologise if you have watched that and seen this, but I was asked so many questions and things, and it's hard to explain sometimes without a picture to show what you mean. So I thought I'd produce this video. So if you've liked what you've seen, if you could like, share, subscribe, it'd greatly appreciated, and I will see you in a couple of days when I've got the drone back out.